This is a Paralympic event, T12 and T13. There are 5 competitors set to go in this event.
So Kimberly Williamson getting ready to get over 1.91 meters, the third and final attempt at getting over that height.
Yeah. Very interesting. See how quick we can do this. Hold on. Wait, Kimberly.
Set 100 meters Paralympic T12, T13, T47 competitors. On the inside, Isaiah Sims. Well clear of the rest of the field, 11.44. The flash time for Isaiah Sims. That time adjusted to 11.40. Positive 0.8 meters per second, the wind speed. Campbell finishing second. 11.62. Para World Championship 400 silver medalist Hudson finishing in third position. 11.68 for Shane Hudson. Ferguson in fourth at 11.70. And Brown 11.83 finishing in fifth position. Competitors there in the T12, T13 and T47 categories competing over 100 meters as part of the Paralympic trials.
So just to tell you some of the events to come this morning. So we have already seen the 200 meters for women and men. We have also seen just now the 100 meters for the Paralympians. So after the 100 meters for the Paralympians, the under 17 sprint hurdles are up next. Women's 100-meter hurdles, girls under 19 discus, under 17 boys 110-meter hurdles, and under 19 110-meter hurdles. Women's long jump, men's high jump, women's 100 meters is to come, men's 100 meters, men's shot put, men's long jump, women's 800, men's 800, 400-meter hurdles for women's, 400-meter hurdles for men, under 17 and under 20 boys will also run the 400-meter hurdles, and the 400 meters for men and women will close out the day's activity or the morning's activity at 12:10 p.m. So those are the events to come here from the National Stadium at the JAAA All-COMERS Meet and the Paralympic Trials. Getting ready for the under 17 girls 100-meter hurdles.
Clean start, first time of asking. It's even Stevens at the moment. Hewlett and Burbridge. Hewlett with the advantage now, 2 flights to clear. It's Asharia Hewlett of St. Catherine who gets the win ahead of Burbridge. 14.17 seconds of flash time, negative 0.4 meters per second the wind speed.
Girls 19 and under 100-meter hurdles. Next on track. Stay with Track Alerts TV by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all our races, interviews, and exclusive content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Unlock your brand's potential with one team, one vision, one message, one digital experience, one compelling story, one creative idea. Integrated into one powerful synergetic approach to take your brand to the next level. Think big.
7 athletes in the lineup. In lane 2, representing Alpha Academy, Crystal Walker. Lane 3, representing Clarendon College, Marissa Simpson. Lane 4, competing unattached, Gabriel Matthews. Lane 5, representing J3 Youths, Celise Miles. Lane 6, also representing J3 Youths, Patrice Clark. Lane 7, representing Petersfield, Alexis James. And lane 8, representing St. Jacob, Kayla Gay Clark. The lineup for the women's, the under 20 girls, 100-meter hurdles. Under 20 girls, 100-meter hurdles. Marissa Simpson. Now Celise Miles. Celise Miles ahead of Gabrielle Matthews. It's a quick time as well. 13.56. Negative 0.1 meters per second, the wind speed. The winning time adjusted to 13.51.
Next record of two ladies listed in the women's 100-meter hurdles. In lane 4, running unattached, Lady Walker. And in lane 5 from GC Foster College, Shannon Allison. Cleanly away first time of asking, Allison and Walker. Allison in the white with the advantage. It's Shannon Allison of GC Foster College. 2 fights to clear now. It's Allison going away for the win. 13.67 the flash time ahead of Walker. Positive 0.9 meters per second the wind speed. 13.63 seconds for Allison. 14.10 for Walker.
Yo. understand media.
So 53.11.
Danielle Wright, and lane 7, representing Calabar, Alex Brown.
Good morning and welcome to the JAAA All-COMERS Meet 1. This is the final meet before the national championship. On track now, the boys 17 and under 110 meter hurdles. In lane 3, Javon Nelson of Calabar. In lane 4, Andre Harris of St. Jacob. In lane 5, Daniel Clark of Kingston College. And in lane 6, Daniel Wright of Excelsior. So we have 4 entrants on the official start list. But there seems to be an extra entrant in lane 2. Again, we're just 1 week away from the national senior and junior championships. So any athletes that you see competing here have the intent of competing at the national championships, whether at the junior or the senior level. Sent off. And a second gun from the starter. So no Daniel Clark of Kingston College in 5. And we have 2 athletes from Calabar. Starters now making their way onto the track. Yellow card is shown to the athlete in lane number 3. That's Javon Nelson of Calabar. There is a World Junior Championship to be happening later on this year. So these youngsters will be hoping to make the team. Not necessarily in this one, but in the next section to come, which is the boys 19 and under 110 meter hurdles. In that one, we'll get to see Vashan Vasiana, Neil Matthew Sutherland, Jordani Woodley, to name a few of the big names. Also Jaheim Stern, medalist at championships, at the ISA championships a couple weeks ago. Back on their marks now. They're sent away already.
Boys, 110-meter hurdles.
It's Javon Nelson of Calabar who takes the ascendance.
Javon Nelson.
And this one is all Nelson. On the outside is Daniel Wright, but
battle on for second. But Nelson well clear of the rest.
Javon Nelson, 14.01 seconds. Take section 1 of 1 in the boys 17 and under 110-meter hurdles.
13.97 for Javon Nelson, positive 1.0 meters per second the wind speed.
13.97 now, the time rounded down to for Nelson. It will be difficult to separate the rest of the competitors, being that it was such a close race. So if you're just joining us, welcome to live action inside the National Stadium for the J3's All-Comers Meet 1. Normally we'd have a number of All-Comers meetings already gone, but because of the J3 Olympic Destiny Series, which took place, and the Velocity Fest meets, which took place earlier in the year, this is our first and perhaps only All-Comers meet. We've seen a number of fantastic times earlier in the year so far, and we expect to see a couple more today. Time being displayed now for the second place, Brown.
Now for the 110-meter hurdles for under 18 boys. The winner, Nelson of Calabar, 13.97 seconds. Second position given to Brown. That's Alex Brown, also of Calabar, 14.44. And then in third, Daniel Wright of Excelsior, 14.46 for Wright. Butner finishing in fourth position at 14.41. Butner representing St. Catherine.
So the athlete that was not on our start list, that's Bucknell from St. Catherine, running 14.61, finishing fourth. In third was Daniel Wright of Excelsior High, 14.46. Second was Brown of Calabar, 14.44. On track now, boys 19 and under 110-meter hurdles. Not seeing Vasiana on track at this time would have been the standout competitor in this one. The lineup: Kaylan Vitalis from Kingston College in 1, Telvin Muckler of Herbert Morrison in 2, Raheem Christian representing J3A Youths, he's in 3. Vashan Vasiana would have been in lane 4. There is an athlete in lane 4, not certain who the competitor is at this time. In lane 5, that's Neil Matthew Sutherland, J3A Youths, also represents Jamaica College. In lane 6, Jordani Woodley, also representing J3A Youths. In 7, Jaheim Stern, another Jamaica College standout. And in lane 8 is Deshaun Lamb of Calabar.
So the under 20 boys 110-meter hurdles on track, just one section. The competitors listed:
Section
lane
1 of 1.
Melanie Kylan Vitalis, Kingston College. Lane 2, Telvin Muckler Herbert Morrison. Lane 3, Raheem Christian, J3 Youths. Lane 4, Joseph Smith, Edwin Allen. Lane 5, Neil
So lane 4 is Joseph Smith of Edwin Allen.
Youths. Lane 6, Jordani Woodley, J3A Youths. Lane 7, Jaheem Stern, J3A Youths. And in lane 8, Deshaun Lamb of Calabar.
Now, these are the young men who will be hoping to score a spot later on this year at the World Junior Championships. We've had a couple World Junior Champions in years gone by. Many can remember Jail Hyde, a number of years ago now, winning this event at the junior level. Athletes on their marks now. This promises to be a competitive race. Neil Matthew Sutherland in 5, Jordani Woodley in 6, Jaheim Stern in 7, Deshaun Lamb in 8. No for Sean Bassiana.
Clean start, first time of asking.
Sent off now.
Smith of Edwin
And already Jordani Woodley.
Also flying. Neil Matthew Sutherland.
CC man on the inside. On the outside is actually Deshaun Lamb. 13:51. An impressive run for Jordani Woodley.
Negative 0.3 meters per second the wind speed.
Into a negative 0.3 meters per second headwind.
Woodley, the man across the line in front.
13.52 now. The official time for Jordani Woodley. 13.91 for Deshaun Lamb in second. In third was Raheem Christian in 14.12. But Woodley continuing his spectacular run of form.
In the meantime, some results
had an excellent
women's 100-meter hurdles.
outing at Boys Champs. It's definitely showing to be one of the favorites at the junior level.
For the girls under 20 100-meter hurdles, the winner, Celeste Miles, new personal best 13.51 seconds ahead of Gabrielle Matthews, also a personal best 13.69, and in third, Patrice Clark, 13.82. Fourth was Marissa Simpson, 13.95. Fifth, Alexis James, 14.44. And sixth, Kayla Clark, 14.60. For the women's high jump competition, the winner, Kimberly Williamson, a season's best of 1.89 meters, ahead of Shantae Foreman, 1.80 meters. Third, Anishka McDonald, 1.70 meters. And in fourth, Virginie Bruce, 1.70 meters as well. For the men's 100 meters dash T12 and T13, the winner, Isaiah Sims, 11.40 seconds. Chadwick Campbell was second, 11.62. Shane Hudson in third, 11.68. Jonathan Ferguson in fourth, 11.70. And Jason Brown in fifth, 11.83. For the girls under 18 100-meter hurdles, the winner, Ashari Hewlett, St. Catherine, 14.13 seconds, ahead of Essence Burbridge of Immaculate, 14.68.
The next event on track will be the women's 100-meter dash. We will get to see the likes of Tia and Tina Clayton competing against Serena Cole and Crystal Slowly. Also in that lineup is Michelle Harriott. They're in section 1 of 4 in the women's 100 meters.
So the men's high jump in progress. The bar at 1.90 meters. That was Burroughs Sam getting over on his second attempt.
Some action now in the field. That's the women's long jump happening. 16 entrants. A mixture of both junior and senior women. Likes of Shante Foreman competing under J3A youths.
So easy does it for Mackenzie, getting over 1.90 on his second attempt. Final attempt comes for Zane Palomino. One archive. Has a personal best of 2 meters. Safely over, that's Zane Palomino on our count. So the bar will move to 1.95 meters. The men's high jump in progress. Main backfoot comes in at that height. Also in the competition is Lashane Wilson, GC Foster. So the bar at 1.95 meters, Romain Beckford gets over 1.95 on his first attempt. First attempt coming now for Zane Palomino. So first attempt coming now for Vero Sam at getting over 1.95. skipping into the bar with his legs there. He will have 2 or attempt at getting over 1.95.
So we're just ahead of the start of the women's 100 meters, section 1 of 4 on track. The lineup reads: Danielle Williams of St. Jago in lane 2, Tia Clayton, J3 Youths in 3, Tina Clayton, J3 Youths in 4, Michelle Harriott of GC Foster in 5, Gazelle Scarlett of MVP in 6, Serena Cole of J3 Youths in 7, and Crystal Slowly, competing unattached, is in lane number 8. So naturally you look for the twins in lane 3 and 4. But of course, this is a very competitive field.
First section of the women's 100 meters.
Sent away now, it's Tia and Tina Clayton who begin to take the ascendance. Here comes Tina Clayton on the outside. Tina and Tia ahead of Michelle Harriott. 11.73 the flash time for Tina.
Michelle Harriott finishing in 3rd position.
Second was Tia Clayton, and third Michelle Harriott.
-2.2 meters per second the wind speed.
-2.2 meters per second the wind speed. 11.71 now, rounded down to Tia Clayton, 11.83 in second. And in third, of course, was Michelle Harriott, 11.93.
11.93 for Harriott. Danielle Williams finishing in 4th position at 12.19. -2.2 meters per second the wind speed.
Again, this is into a -2.2 meters per second wind. Section 2 of 4 in the women's 100 meters now on track. Ananda Lowe from Immaculate goes in 2. Danielle Kent of Papine in 3. Lavanya Williams of J3 Youth in 4. In lane 5 is Tony and Lindsay of GC Foster. In lane 6, Shariah Henry of GC Foster. In lane 7, Octavia Dunn running unattached. And in lane 8 is Kristen Laidlaw of MVP Track. Ananda Lowe, standout long jump at Girls Champs 2019. A little stumble at the start. Seemed to have come from lane 4. That's Lavanya Williams. Let's see what the starters decide to do here. Just want to take the time now to apologize for the consistent breaks that you're getting in the audio, in order for us to avoid any copyright claims from YouTube, because we do not have rights to the music that is playing in the background. So if we allow that music to play through our feed, we can get in some problems. So again, just want to apologize on behalf of Track Alerts TV for the breaks in the audio. Lavanya Williams is shown the red card for that jump at the start. Athlete also out of lane 1. No longer there. 4 athletes remain. That's Ananda Lowe from Immaculate. Tony and Lindsay from GC Foster College. Shariah Henry of GC Foster College. And in lane 8, Kristen Laidlaw of MVP. Sent off now, and it's the athletes from GC Foster College who take the ascendance.
GC Foster College and Tony and Lindsay. Top 2 here, Henry. Lane 6.
Side by side through the line, 12.47 the flash time.
Negative 2.5 meters per second.
So that was Shariah Henry ahead of Tony and Lindsay. So 12.45 for Shariah Henry of GC Foster.
12.45 the time for Henry.
The wind speed negative 2.5 meters per second.
12.46 for Lindsay in second. Laidlaw 13.16 in third.
So 3 competitors remaining in the men's high jump remain Beckford unattached, Lashane Wilson, GC Foster, and Aaron McKenzie unattached. So McKenzie cleared 2 meters on his second attempt. The bar moves to 2.05 meters. So first up, Romaine Beckford. And we'll see Aaron McKenzie.
Coming up next, section 3 of the women's 100 meters.
Section 3 of 4 now on track of the women's 100 meters. The lineup: Felicia Brown running unattached in lane 2. Brianna Clark running unattached in 3. Felicia Bridge of Movements in 4. Shanice Straw also of Movements in lane 5.
In lane 1, Mikhail Moody
Asoy Sona Campbell.
Lane 3,
representing the Jamaica
Brianna
Paralympics.
Clark.
In lane 7,
Competing
Fadi Abbott of
unattached.
Petersfield. And in lane 8, Mikhail Moody of
Lane
MVP.
5, Shanice Straw, Movements. And in lane 6, the T47, Jamaica Paralympic competitor, Asoy Sana Campbell. The lineup for section 3 of 4 in the women's 100 meters.
So no Abbott or Moody of Petersfield or MVP in 7 or 8. Asoy Sana Campbell in 6. Shanice Straw in 5. Brianna Clark in 3.
Penultimate section of the women's 100 meters.
Sent off now, and it's an athlete
Moody
out
on
of
the
lane
inside
1.
from lane number 1 with a great start.
That's
Transitions well and is well clear
Moody,
of the rest of
Mikhail
the field.
Moody.
12.40.
So she should have been in lane 8. Was replaced and put into lane 1.
It's minus 3.7.
Negative 3.7 meters per second now the wind. So the athletes are running into some serious negative wind now.
Women's 100 meters, won by Mikhail Moody.
12.37 now
12.37
for Mikhail Moody of
for
MVP.
Moody
In
of
second was
MVP.
Clark.
In second at
12.94.
12.94.
And in finishing third was Straw in 14.65 seconds.
In third position at 14.65. Finishing
Fourth was Campbell, the T47 competitor in the lineup. Of course, she's competing to represent Jamaica at the Paralympic Games. Finished in a time of 16.03 seconds. Again, that's into a negative 3.7 meters per second headwind. Section 4 of 4 in the women's 100 meters. The lineup in lane 1 is Shakira Bora, captain of the St. Catherine High School team. In lane 2, Juliette McLeish of Blue Diamond. They're sent off now, and already Shakira Bora takes the ascendance on in the inside though. That's Jodian Plummer of Blue Diamond. This one is all Shakira Bora, 12.19 the flash time to a negative 2.2 meters per second wind speed. Shakira Bora has run 11.6 seconds at her best this season. Struggled with some hamstring worries. Finished, I believe it was 3rd or 4th at Girls Champs this year. In the Class 1 section of the event. That's the 100 meters. Good to see her getting back to shape. 12.17 now. Again into a negative 2.2 meters per second headwind.
So 12.17 seconds.
And second was Jodian Plummer of Blue Diamond. That's actually Jason Woolery of Green Island who has been given second. Go now to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have action in the men's 100 meters.
Big. Dominate the marketplace. Build lasting relationships with one integrated group. One group, curating your amazing stories.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom? iView 365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS@gmail.com.
What great stories do you want to tell today? We are your storytellers. We are Digital Video Concept. Trendsetters, employing cutting-edge digital editing technology to deliver superior products on time, every time. Producing extraordinary imagery with high-definition cameras on the ground and in the sky. Excellence is in our nature. Call us today for all your video storytelling need. Are you ready? We are ready. Let's go!
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alert's social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from track and field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Yohan Blake. An impressive run.
Hi, my name is Shelly-Ann Fraser, Olympic and World Champion. For your latest track and field news, log on to trackalerts.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893.
And we're back on track inside the National Stadium for the J3's All-Comers Meet number 1. Just a couple minutes ahead of the men's 100 meters. 8 sections to be competed here. In section 1 should be the fastest of the sections. The lineup for this one: Michael Bentley of Legacy Athletics in 1, Anthony Carpenter of Legacy in 2, Javon Rollins of GC Foster in 3, Kenroy Anderson running unattached in 4, Makish Compton of GC Foster in 5, Antonio Watson of Petersfield, he goes in 6, Tyreek Wilson of Legacy Athletics in 7, and Andrew Gillips of St. Jago in lane 8. So Antonio Watson, champs champion at 100
meters.
In fact, the champ silver medalist at 100 meters.
Victory, Kevona Rollins.
Of course, second to the great performance
Makish Compton, also GC Foster.
by Sachin Dennis.
Antonio Watson, Petersfield. Lane 7, Tyreek Wilson, Legacy Athletics. Lane 8, Andrew Gillips, St. Jago.
Michael Bentley, of course, another one to watch. So there's no Michael Bentley actually. He would have been in lane 1. That's Anthony Carpenter in 2. Javon Rollins in 3. No Kenroy Anderson either in 4.
First section of the men's 100 meters.
Sent off and called back after a very fast start for Makish Compton of GC Foster. But the athlete in lane number 7, that's Tyreek Wilson, seemed to have not heard the gun, or there might have been some other mishap at the line, but he was left in his blocks. The wind was just about negative 2.3 meters per second at the start of that one. So we don't anticipate that the times will be too fast, given the windy conditions here inside the National Stadium. Sent back to their marks now. Lineup reads: Anthony Carpenter in 2, Javon Rollins in 3, Makish Compton in 5, Antonio Watson in 6, Tyreek Wilson in 7, and Andrew Gillips of St. Jago in 8. For a fast starting Compton.
First section of the men's 100
Sent
meters
off
off
now.
and running. Helix on the
Makish
outside,
Copson
going
has the lead, but here comes Antonio Watson.
stepping through now.
On the inside,
Watson ahead of Gillipson,
Anthony
coming to
Carpenter
10.74. The flash time.
Finishing fast, but no stopping Antonio Watson. 10.74 the flash time into a negative 3.9 meters per second wind.
3.9 meters per second the wind speed.
Rounded down now to 10.69. Not a bad time at all for Antonio Watson. Into this type of wind, he must be feeling confident ahead of National Junior Championships next week. Anthony Carpenter finished second in 10.81 seconds. Third was Gillips of St. Jago, 10.84. Again, it's into a headwind of negative 3.9. I believe this is the strongest headwind we have seen all day. And we anticipate that it may get stronger as these heats get underway. Fourth was Tyreek Wilson, 10.94 seconds. Fifth was Makish Compton, 10.97, and in sixth, Javon Rollins, 11.07. Section 2 of 8 now on track. In lane 1, Kalani Cook of Green Island. In lane 3, DeAndre McIntosh of JC. In lane 4, Christopher Grant running unattached. In lane 5, Andre Dakers of GC Foster College. In lane 6, Tariq Stennett, Kingston College. In lane 7, Gregory Prince of St. Jago. And in lane 8, Demario Gallup representing Ricketts Performance. So 7 athletes in the lineup. 6 of them still in high school, with Andre Dakers of GC Foster, the lone collegiate athlete, in lane 5. Look for Tariq Stennett out of lane 6 from Kingston College. A break at the start there. Athletes now on their marks. Officials are ordering them once more to stand up. Andrew, that's Demario Gallup of Ricky's Performance, was taken out of lane 8. And their marks now, this is the third time. Sent off this time.
Kingston, third time of asking here. Grant
In the middle of the
steps
track
forward from the rest of the field. Sennett
is
trying to
Grant.
go with him. It's
Senate trying to
Christopher
go with
Grant
him,
who
but
storms
Christopher
fast
Grant
to the line.
takes this
Grant
one.
gets it, 10.88 the flash time.
10.88 the flash time.
Negative 2.9 meters
Negative
per second the wind
2.9 meters
speed.
per second the wind speed.
Man from Auburn,
So that's Christopher Grant, formerly of St. Catherine, now at Auburn. 10.83 for Christopher Grant. So lo and behold, Andre Dakers was not the only collegiate athlete in this one. Finishing second was Gregory Prince of St. Jago, 11.09. And in third was Tyreek Stennett, 11.10 seconds.
11.10 for Stennett.
Section 3 now underway.
The men's 100 meters on track.
In the middle, that's Edward Clark
Edward Clark
of Legacy and Alexander Monfries. So Monfries take this one of Excelsior ahead of Edward Clark.
10.88.
10.88 the flash time. Negative 1.2 meters per second the headwind.
The wind speed.
Rounded down now to
The time
10.86.
adjusted to 10.86.
So that's Alexander
Monfries
of Excelsior. 11.01 for a second.
Edward Clark
That looked
finishing
to
in
have been
second
Edward
position.
Clark of Legacy Athletics.
11.01.
Section 4 of 4 now on track. 8 competitors in this one. Jordan Nicholas running unattached. Aubrey Allen of Legacy in 2. Ordain Crooks in 3. Dervin Walker of Homewood in 4. Andre Harris of St. Jago is in 5. Brian Smith of St. Jago in 6. Shane Peter of Excelsior High in 7. And Davide Bokam of UE Mona in 8. Call back to the start once again. Was section 4 of 8 in the men's 100. And the race is called back once again. Athletes I suspect are nervous ahead of these runs. Again, just a week away from what will be for a lot of these athletes their final race of the season. And so you always want to get it right, especially so close to a championship. Many of these athletes would have started training a bit later this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the protocols that were in place being lifted rather late this year. Which led to a timing of a lot of these seasons by the coaches to be shifted up quite a bit. And so we find now that a lot of these junior athletes are competing later down into the season. Just to give you some insight on the events that are to come following the men's 100 meters on track. In the field, we'll have the starting of the men's shot put. Competing in this will be the standout competitor Kobe Lawrence.
Running out of lane 6 as mentioned for the heat on track.
Final attempt coming now for the Shane Wilson, the men's high jump, the bar at 2.25.
Then we'll have the men's long jump. We should see Tajay Gale, the defending world champion, competing here. And then the next event on track will be the women's 800 meters. Followed by the men's 800 meters. There should be 2 competitors in the women's 400 meter hurdles and 3 competitors in the men's 400 meter hurdles. And then we'll have the women's and the men's 400 meters. On track now, again, section 4 of the men's 400 meters. Men's 100 meters. And they're called back once more. So the third time was not the charm for this one. Perhaps the fourth. Quite a sunny morning so far. 10:37 a.m. Grown accustomed to these track meets beginning in the morning this season. So we started with 8 athletes, we're down to 6. So Dane Crooks of St. Jago and Dervin Walker of Home Technical no longer there. So attempt 4 for this men's 100 meters. Sent off now, this time they're not called back.
So this
Out of lane
around,
2, that seems to be Aubrey Allen of Legacy Athletics. On the inside,
number 2, that's Aubrey Allen.
Jordan Nicholas.
Getting across the line ahead of Jordan Nicholas.
So Aubrey Allen takes a win, 11.17 seconds. Finishing second was Nicholas, 11.22, and in third was Davis, 11.34. The wind speed, negative 1.6 meters per second. Of course, that is Aubrey Allen, the long jumper, known better for his prowess in the long jump.
Section 5 of 8 in the men's 100 meters coming up. Lane 1, Janoy Evans, competing unattached. Lane 2, Cohen Kelly, St. Jago. Lane 3, Giovanni Mendez, Calabar. Lane 4, Nicole Greenwood, MVP. Lane 5, Andrew Fisher. Lane 6, Ramal Sewell, MVP Track Club. Lane 7, Kashim Green, also of MVP. Lane 8, Darren Pirret of St. Jago.
Section 5 of 8 now on track. Men's 100 meters. In lane 1, Janoy Evans unattached. In lane 2, Kawain Kelly of St. Jago. In lane 3, Giovanni Mendez of Calabar. In lane 4, Nicole Greenwood of MVP. In lane 5, Roxroy Cato unattached. In lane 6, Ramal Sewell MVP. In lane 7, Kashim Green MVP. And in lane 8, Darren Perriott of St. Jago. Sent away and called back again. So in lane 5 should be Roxroy Cato, but on the track we're seeing Andrew Fisher. Andrew Fisher represents Bahrain, went to St. Elizabeth Technical High School, has run 9.97 seconds at his best over 100 meters. Had some injury concerns earlier in the year, but he's back now. This is his first race in about a month and a half or 2. Hoping that this fault is starting will not become a trend. So no Kawin Kelly of St. Jago in 2. They're back on their marks again. One to watch, Andrew Fisher in lane 5.
Section 5 of
Sent off now, and already Andrew Fisher takes full command of this race. On the inside, Nicole Greenwood, but there's no catching Fisher. 11.07 for Andrew Fisher. Negative 3.3 meters per second, the headwind.
Minus 3.3 meters per second. The flash time 11.07.
So welcome back, Andrew Fisher. Certainly he would have wanted to go faster here. Time adjusted now to 11.06 for Andrew Fisher.
Green in second. 11.50 and Greenwood in third. 11.53.
11.50 and Greenwood was third. 11.53.
Minus 3.3 meters per second. The wind speed for section 5 of the men's 100 meters.
Again, the wind speed negative 3.3 for that last
next on track.
Race section 6 of 8 now on track. Demetria Wright representing movements in 1. Akeem Stewart is in 2. Charles Green of movements in 3. Kashane Williams of St. Jago in 4. Anthony Ellis of GC Foster in 5. Matthew Howell of MVP in 6. Nicoy White running unattached. He's in lane 7. And in lane 8, Ronaldino Benjamins of Blue Diamond. And again, another athlete has stood up ahead of this one. Seemed to have been Kashane Williams of St. Jago. So he's been shown a red card and the field is down to 7. Athletes being advised to stand up once more. Just to give you some of the results that you may have missed Earlier this morning, Aliyah Francis won the women's 200 meters. Aliyah Francis, of course, representing now J3A Youths. Ran 23.77 seconds. Russie's standout. In second was Anna K. Maitland in 24.61. And in third was Joanne Reed of St. Jago in 25.01 seconds. That was into a positive 0.9 meters per second wind. Sent off now. Section 6 of 8 in the men's 800 meters. Siobhan Ferron of Edwin Allen takes a commanding lead for this one. Ellis, Anthony Ellis of GC Foster was second. 11:42. The time for Ferron. Finishing second was Ellis in 11.55 and third, Green, 11.62. Section 7 of 8 now. In the men's 100 meters in lane 1. Zavrick Jones of Movements in lane 2. Clifton Pusey unattached. In lane 3, Ronaldo Granham of Excelsior High. In lane 4, Nicholas Newby of Legacy. In lane 5, Jelani Gordon of Woolman's Boys. In lane 6, Ramar Sapleton of Jamaica College. In lane 7 is Stevan Peters of MVP. And in lane 8, Sandra Davison of St. Catherine High. Some more results from earlier this morning in the men's 200 meters. The winner was Brian Lavelle, representing J3A Youths, of course represents Edwin Allen as well. 20.67 was his time. Finishing second was Andel Miller of MVP, 20.94. In third was Raheem Scott, J3A Youths, in 21.43. In fourth was Mark Anthony Miller of J3A Youths in 21.46. Finishing fifth was Raquane Graham of Woolman's Boys in 21.47.
On track now, section 7 of the men's 100
Sixth
meters.
was Zidane Brown, J3 Youth, 21.47 as well.
Lane 2, Brian Allen, Edwin Allen. Lane 3, Joshua Sejan, also of Edwin Allen. Lane 4, Nicholas Newby, Legacy. Lane 5, Jelani Gordon, Woolmas. Lane 6, Romar Stapleton, Jamaica College. Lane 7, Stephon Peters of MVP. And lane 8, Sandra Davison, St. Catherine. The lineup for the penultimate section in the men's 100 meters, section 7 of 8.
Section 7 of 8 in the men's 100 meters. Jones, Pusey, Granham, Newby, Gordon, Sapleton, Peters, and Davison. Men's 100 meters. Another break at the start. Not sure, there seems to be some sort of issue happening in these 100 meters. Almost every single race we have seen so far, there has been a break at the start.
In 7, Adia Lindsay, St. Jago, 5.64. In 6, Jada Dawkins, St. Jago, 5.67. In 5th, Melissa Walker, MVP, 5.68.
Starter now giving a stern talking to the athlete from lane number 4. They're showing the green card.
In 3rd,
She indicates that it was not any fault of the athlete.
Julian Stewart, MVP, 6.17. And the leader, Serena Cole, Edwin Allen, 6.19. A new personal best for her, 6.19. The under 20 qualifying mark is 6.15 meters. So it's a positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed for that jump for Serena Cole on her 3rd attempt.
So we're just learning that Serena Cole of Edwin Allen just jumped a personal best in the long jump of 6.19 meters. Also achieving the qualifying mark for the World Juniors which is 6.15, a legal 6.19 meter jump for Serena Cole. She'll be looking to represent the island later on this year at the World Juniors, which should be staged in Kenya later on this year. Center off this time now for section 7 of the men's 100 meters. In the middle of the track, that is Jelani Gordon of Wolmer's. On the outside, Davidson.
Going to the line with him. -2.5
always an
meters
expressive
per second,
athlete,
the wind speed.
is Gordon of
The
Wolmer's.
flash time, 10.82.
10.82 seconds of flash time. So
The
Davison
time
gets it. That's
adjusted
Sandra
to
Davis of St. Catherine High.
10.79.
Gordon finishing
Victory
second in
given to
10.81,
Davison
and
of
in
St.
Stapleton
Catherine. Gordon made
finishing
second
third,
at 10.81
11.01.
seconds.
Unable to see the wind speed at this time. Seems as though the
Stapleton in third, 11.01. Ramar Stapleton of Jamaica College.
gauge was
10.79
blown
for
over.
Davison, 10.81 for Gordon. One section to come in the men's 100 meters.
wind speed -2.5 meters per second. So not a bad run for the top two athletes there, considering the wind. Section 8 of 8. Final section in these men's 100 meters. The lineup reads Curtis Henry unattached in 1, Geomar Russell of Green Island in 2, Matthew Thompson running unattached in 3. In 4 is Nicholas Dixon of Blue Diamond. In 5, Jordan Plummer of Blue Diamond. In 6, Nishiani Banks of MVP. In lane 7, Samuel Smith of MVP. And in lane 8, Romain Cover of Blue Diamond. My favorite for this one, of course, is Samuel Smith of MVP in lane 7. Surprising to see him in this heat.
The lane assignments in lane 1, Curtis Henry running unattached. Unattached. Lane 5, Jordan Plummer, Blue Diamond. Lane 6, Jordan James, Evan Allen. And in lane 7,
some action now in the women's long jump on the runway. That's Serena Cole, 6.19 meters. A couple minutes ago for a personal best. Sure, she'll be hoping to go even further in this competition today. Very impressive. That's a very impressive mark for her. Powerfully built is Cole. Big long strides to start. Very quick to the board. Didn't seem to get much height off the board with a legal jump though. We're back on track now for the men's 100 meters. Lanes 4 and 5 are empty. So no Nicholas Dixon or Jordan Plummer of Blue Diamond. One to watch though is in lane 7, that's Samuel Smith of MVP.
So clean start, first time of asking here.
Sent away now. Already Samuel Smith begins to pull away on the inside. Is Geomar Russell.
Ahead of Matthew Thompson. 11.24 the flash time.
11.22 the flash time for Samuel Smith. In second was
11.22 for Smith. 11.52 for Austin, who gets second.
seems to be a mix up with the names here. I don't have an Austin on my start list.
Let's quickly run through
I
some
suspect
events,
Austin
some
was second. In
results.
third, Henry 11.77.
Boys,
That's
under
Curtis
18,
Henry.
110 meter hurdles,
Unattached.
won by Javon Nelson, Calabar,
Wind speed
13.97. Alex
for that
Brown,
one,
also of Calabar, finishing
-3.6
second
meters
at
per second. So
14.44.
that was some very strong
And Danielle
headwind
Williams
again.
of Excelsior, third, 14.46. position, negative 0.3 meters per second, the wind speed. To the field now, the under 20 discus for boys, won by Ralph Mullings of J3 Youth, 59.99 meters. Second, Trevor Gonzel, J3 Youth, 57.66. Third, Christopher Young, J3 Youth, 56.58. Fourth, Shamar Reed, competing unattached, 55.82 meters. And
Some
fifth,
more results from
Javon
earlier
Osborne,
today in the women's high jump.
J3
Kimberly
Youth,
Williamson
54.31
leapt to
meters. The top five
a
there
whopping
in the under 20
1.89
boys
meters
discus
in the high
throw.
jump. So very, very good
To
jumping
some
there for Kimberly
Paralympic
Williamson. In
events now,
second was
the
Shante
women's
Foreman
discus
of
throw,
J3 Youth.
G57 class.
She jumped
The only
1.80
competitor,
meters.
Sylvia Grant, representing Jamaica Paralympics, winning with a mark of 21.50
In the girls 17 and
meters.
under 100 meter hurdles, we had two
Series as
competitors.
well. Two of
Asharia
our
Hewlett
throws
of St.
over
Catherine
the
High ran
21 meter mark, and all
14.13
five
seconds ahead of
of our
Essence
throws
Burbage of
well
Immaculate,
over the 20 meter mark.
who competed in a time of
in the
14.68.
women's discus T57.
Wind there was
Men's
positive
javelin
0.4 meters
T57,
per
just one
second.
competitor there as well. Navarna Griffiths.
In the girls 19 and
Best
under
mark,
100 meter hurdles, Salicia Miles
31.79 came
won that
the
in
fifth
a
round.
time of
Two throws over the
13.51 seconds. In second was
meter mark,
Gabrielle
and a
Matthews
31.60
running unattached in
round
13.69.
four,
Third was
and
Patrice
closed
Clark
out
of
his
J3 Youths in
series with a
13.82.
30.61
In fourth was Marisa
round
Simpson of
six.
Clarendon College in
Result there of the men's
13.95.
javelin throw F57 class as part of the Paralympic trials.
In the women's 100 meters, we had two competitors. It's Shanette Allison of GC Foster, took the win in 13.63 seconds. Finishing second was Melaine Walker, running 14.10.
J3 youths. Then
On
Elaine
track now,
7,
the women's
Jessica
800
McLeod,
meters.
representing J3
Two sections
youths.
in this one.
And two athletes in lane 8, Tara Burt competing unattached and Kitania Headley of St. Catherine.
So the lineup has been changed somewhat. Competing is Kitania Headley of St. Catherine, Serena Douglas of St. Catherine, Alicia Douglas of J3 Youths. Alicia, of course, a champs medalist a couple of weeks ago. In 4th, Rikisha Sims, J3 Youths. In 5, Jodianne Mitchell of Home Technical. In 6, well, who should be in 6 is Sansia Smith, another champs medalist. And in 7, Keon Green. Again, the lineup has been changed somewhat, so I'm not quite certain what lane each athlete is in. Ones to watch though, Alicia Douglas and Sansia Smith. Both athletes are 210 athletes at their best. So too is Rikisha Sims. Starters are just testing and getting ready for this one. Should have been 2 sections in the 800 meters, but I'm getting the impression they have opted to merge the heats.
On your mark.
Hence the difference in the start list.
Women's 800
Sent
meters.
off now in the women's 800 meters.
9 competitors.
9 competitors
in
in the field for this one.
On the inside lane, number 1, Shawnee Walters. The St. Mary High School girl representing J3 youths here. Going to the front.
That's Shawnee Walters.
Rikisha
Has the lead.
Sims
Keisha Sims
sitting right behind her. Now
behind
going
her
ahead
now.
of her and
Going
taking
ahead of her now,
charge
actually.
of this women's 800 meters.
So Sims leads ahead of Walters of St. Mary.
Sims in front. Walters.
The outside now from
The
St.
two
Jago.
St. Jago girls are there as well. Alicia Douglas.
That's Alicia Douglas.
Sanchez Smith.
But Rikisha Sims takes command of this one.
102.48 for the first 400 meters.
102.48
Rikisha
at the
Sims with the
first
lead.
lap. That's Rikisha Sims. Will she be caught?
Brisk first 400 meters. Let's see what she delivers over the
Sean
second
Walters now just
400.
giving up her second spot to the athlete
Rikisha
from
Sims
St.
of
Jago.
Edwin Allen with the lead. Sanchez Smith in second position. Jessica McLean in third.
That's Sansia Smith in second. Jessica McLean in third.
Kitania Headley in
From
fourth
Edwin Allen.
position. Walters in fifth.
150 meters now to run.
By Jody and Mitchell.
Rikisha
Still
Sims.
Rikisha Sims at the top. Smith and McLean, dangerous
Smith
position.
beginning to close now.
Down
On
the stretch they come.
Rikisha with 100
being
meters to run.
overtaken by Smith
Rikisha
and
Smith
McLean.
now overtaken by Smith and McLean.
St. Jago, Edwin Allen battle down the stretch, or it's the J3 youth battle. Sanchez Smith with the lead now, takes
Sancia Smith
control. And
takes
steps
control
away
of
from
this
Jessica
one.
McLean to win the women's 800
2:13,
meters.
the flash
Strong
time.
finish as well for
Just ahead of
Kitania
Jessica
Headley. She
McLean.
gets third. Smith 2 minutes 13.08. Jessica McLean finishing in second position. Awaiting confirmation of the place times in the women's 800 meters, but Sanchez Smith of St. Jago representing J3 Youths winning in 2 minutes 13.08 seconds. Two minutes 14 flat for Jessica McLean in second position. Headley 2 minutes 14.59 in third.
So first was Smith in 2 minutes 13.08. In second was McLean 2 minutes 14 flat. In third was Headley 2:14.59.
2:14.59
Fourth was
for
Mitchell.
Headley in third. Jody and Mitchell given
That's Jody and
fourth at
Mitchell
2
in
minutes
2:15.75.
15.73.
That's
The men's
0.73.
800 meters coming up next on track. There will be two sections. Donald will take you through section 1.
Next on track is the men's 800
Thank you,
meters.
Ricardo. So the men's 800 meters to come, there originally had 3 sections planned. Just to let you know that sections 2 and 3, those heats have been merged. Section 1 going on the track momentarily.
So there was to have been 3 sections of the men's 800 meters. I'm being told now that there will be 2. Sections 2 and 3 have been merged. And section 1 should remain the same. Just Section 1 of 3 now on track. Giovanni Henry goes in 1, representing J3A Youths. In 2, Sadiki Marsh of Excelsior. In 3, Tafari Hines of St. Jago. In lane 4, Denick Luke of GC Foster College. In lane 5, Tyrese Reed unattached. In lane 6, Corlando Chambers of St. Jago. And in lane 7, Adrian Tullow, MVP.
So where they go
So no
then for the
Tullow.
first section of 2.
Just 5 competitors in this one. No Denick Luke of GC Foster either.
In lane number 5 in the dark suit. In lane 2, that was Sadiki Marsh of Excelsior.
Sadiki Marsh going out quickly.
Of St. Jago.
On the outside,
So
Corlando Chambers of St. Jago.
Sadiki Marsh there with him. Then the man Tyrese Reed, formerly of Spot Valley.
Tyrese Reed, formerly of Spot Valley, running unattached here. He's in second.
So into the straightaway for the first time, and it's Corlando Chambers of St. Jago.
Just about 500 meters to run. Chambers of St. Jago leads Tyrese Reed and Giovanni Henry.
Fastest in the field on personal best is
Tyrese Reed now, 55.26
for the first 400 meters.
For the first 400 meters for Tyrese Reed.
Tyrese Reed from Chambers.
Fastest on paper, and he's beginning to take it out now with 300 meters to run. Tyrese Reed begins to pull away.
Hines moves into second now.
Hines trying to give chase.
Then Chambers, then Henry.
His teammate Chambers is in third, but Tyrese Reed with 200 meters to go. Definitely the favorite at the beginning of this race, and he seems to be the favorite now.
So
with 120 meters to run.
It's Tyrese Reed into the home stretch now.
It's Tyrese Reed. All Tyrese Reed here. We look at the clock.
Hines, Chambers, Henry. Tyrese Reed.
Swinging and trying to finish as fast as possible.
We'll get the win in section 1.
1 minute 50.96. The flash time. Finishing second is Hines.
Henry fourth, and Marsh in fifth.
That's Tafari Hines of St. Jago.
Unofficially there for Tyrese Reed.
So again, here are your top 4 times for section 1 of the men's 800. Finishing first was Reed in 1 minute 50.96 seconds. In second was Tafari Hines, 1 minute 53.27. In third was Chambers, 1 minute 56.50. And in fourth was Giovanni Henry, 156.71.
Garfield Gordon competing unattached. Lane 6, Aaron Tanui, representing Kingston College. Lane 7, Open, and in lane 8, Dante Jeffrey, Excelsior Community College. The lineup for section 2 of the men's 800 meters.
Section 2 of 2 on track now in the men's 800 meters. 3 from Kingston College, including the impressive Aaron Tanui.
Away they go
Out of
for
lane
the
number
second
6,
and
very
final
quick
section
start.
in the men's 800 meters.
Lane number 4 is Gianni Henry. Saw his brother competing in section 1. Fastest of all thus far.
Gianni Henry
So Gianni
taking
Henry
things off
taking
quickly.
a commanding early
Kurt
lead in this
Dawkins in
800
second
meters.
position. Dante
Kurt
Jeffrey
Dawkins
in
in
third.
second.
Tanui
Here comes
now
Aaron
moves
Tanui.
into that third position.
Into
The
third. So the
purple
top
and
3
whites
from
are
Kingston
1,
College.
2, and 3 early
Very
in
quick
this
start
race. Jeffrey in fourth. Garfield
Henry.
Gordon in fifth. Foster in sixth position. Gianni Henry setting a decent pace.
Gianni Henry takes him to the line for the first
Henry
lap.
goes through the bell at
2 seconds
53
faster
and a
than
half.
section 1.
Dawkins in second position.
Second is Dawkins, and in third is Tanui.
Tanui in third
Kurt
position.
Dawkins and
Jeffrey
Aaron
in
Tanui of
fourth.
Kingston College.
Gordon in fifth. Foster is out of it. He's
Henry
in sixth
beginning to
position.
slow now as Kurt
Still
Dawkins starts to
Gianni
close,
Henry.
and so too does Aaron Tanui.
200 meters to
200
go.
meters to go now.
The men who are more used to steeplechase and 5,000 running will be hoping to close in the last 100 meters. But it's
Now
still
just 100
Gianni
meters to
Henry
go.
with the
Gianni
lead.
Henry still leads.
Dawkins
Kurt Dawkins beginning to close
in second position.
very quickly.
Tanui
Tanui is in third.
Henry
Battle
and
between
Dawkins.
Henry and Dawkins.
That's where the race is.
Here comes Dawkins.
Henry on the inside. Dawkins on
Passes
the
Henry
outside.
now.
Dawkins will get there first.
155.52 at the line for
in
Kurt
second.
Dawkins.
Garfield Gordon in third.
Second was
Tanui in
Giovanni
fourth.
Henry. Went out very, very
Jeffrey
quickly.
in
Just wasn't
fifth.
able to hold on to the lead in third.
And Foster will cross the line
Not sure if that was Tanui
in sixth position.
or
1 minute 55.51, the winning time for Dawkins. 1 minute 56.03
Jeffrey.
for Gianni Henry in second
1 minute
position.
55.51 for Kurt Dawkins. In second was
The
Giovanni
times being
Henry.
displayed on the stadium clock. 157.47 in third for Garfield Gordon.
Gianni Henry, my apologies. It was second in 156.03. In third was Gordon.
Tanui 157.74,
That's Garfield Gordon.
finishing in a fourth position. Jeffrey
Fourth
2
was Aaron
minutes
Tanui,
00.31,
1 minute 57.
finishing in the fifth position. And
0.74,
Foster closing
and
out the
fifth
field
was
at 2
Jeffrey.
minutes 10.2.
2 minutes, 0.31 seconds. Rounding out the
Men's
field was Anandi
800
Foster
meters.
of Petersfield.
Now
2 minutes
complete.
10.21.
Next event on track will be a series of 400-meter hurdles races, starting with the boys under 18 event.
Next on track will be
We'll
the
also have a senior men's 400
400-meter hurdles
and then the
for men.
400s to close.
So no
the
women's
show
400-meter
on the
hurdles,
track.
as was previously scheduled.
It's a double treat. J3 All-Comers Meet plus the National Paralympic Trials.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just want to say thank you for tuning into Track Alerts TV live to watch this J3's All Comers Meet 1. The issue about leaving the audio on again, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're picking up some audio which we do not have the rights to broadcast. So as a result, you have to keep the mic off once we are not speaking to you. Now, the next event you'll see on track is with the men's 400 meter hurdles. There should have been a women's event, but that event has been scrapped. To be competing in the men's 400 meter hurdles, I'll just give you the names for now. I won't be able to give you the lanes because I believe they'll be merging heats again. But there should be Javon Pinnock of St. Jago, Richard Hall of Excelsior High, and Nathaniel Abrahams running unattached. In the men's section, registered to compete is Marvin Williams, representing St. Thomas University, Malik James King of Legacy Athletics, Jaden Brown of J3 Youths, Roxroy Cato unattached, Devontae Archer of Excelsior High, O'Shane Levy of UEMONA, Sharvis Simmons of Excelsior High, and Telvin Muckler of Herbert Morrison. So just a few minutes away from the start of that, there needs to be... No, it seems all hurdles have been set out now. No, one more flight actually needs to be set out before the start of the 400 meter hurdles. Section 101 track of the men's 400 meter hurdles. Just 2 athletes reporting in this one. In lane 5 is Richard Hall of Excelsior, and in lane 6, Nathaniel Abrahams unattached.
So where they go for the under 18 boys 400 meter hurdles. Richard Hall of Excelsior leads.
Richard Hall of Excelsior
Down
reads
the back stretch.
hurdles.
Nathaniel Abrams
Leads in this hurdle race. As you can see by the stagger, he has now closed and passed the athlete on his outside. That's Abrahams.
So Richard Hall of Excelsior.
It's Hall of Excelsior.
Will turn into the
3 barriers to go. Leads by about 20 meters.
Richard Hall of Excelsior.
Excellently coached
So Hall,
by the Excelsior athletes.
just about
David
60
Riley doing an
meters or
excellent
so
job
to
there.
go. Holds the
It shows
advantage,
now with Richard Hall
unchallenged and unbothered.
coming through the line
Richard Hall will get the
all
win.
by himself.
The under 18 boys.
Not getting to see the time just yet.
400 meter hurdles.
As Nathaniel Abrahams now
Nathaniel Abrams
finishing.
will cross the line now to complete the event.
So that was the under 17 boys 400 meter hurdles, and we're moving on now to the men. Promises to be an exciting event. In lane 1 is Marvin Williams, former St. Elizabeth Technical standout, was a student at the University of Technology Jamaica before going abroad. In lane 2, Malik James King, former Calabar standout, represented Jamaica at the youth level at 400 meter hurdles. Representing Legacy now, was also an athlete once at UTech. In lane 3 is left empty. For the time being, seems to be athletes left in the marshalling area, or the little area there beside the track. But in lane 3 should be Jaden Brown, representing J3A Youths. In lane 4 is Rockshoy Kato. In lane 5, Devontae Archer of Excelsior High. In lane 6, O'Shane Levy of UIMONA. In lane 7, Sharvis Simmons of Excelsior. And in lane 8, Telvin Mokla of Herbert Morrison. So as I understand, Marvin Williams has been having a good season at his college, and so too has Malik James King. So a man known to get the job done closer to a championship, so we look forward to what he has in store for us. Athlete in lane 6, O'Shane Levy, Mona, has competed quite a number of times this season. I'm sure he'll be looking to better his last performance as well, coming into championships this weekend. Well, next weekend. So we're just about ready for the start of the men's 400-meter hurdles. We're hearing the starter setting and testing the firing implement. To give you some results earlier in the men's high jump, Lushane Wilson cleared 2.20 meters to win, ahead of Romain Beckford. He cleared 2.05 meters. In third was Aaron McKenzie. He cleared 2 meters even. In fourth was Veral Sam. He cleared 1 meter 90. And so did Zane Palomino from Monarch High School.
So the next event on track will be the men's 400-meter hurdles. 4 competitors lined up for this one.
So we have
Lane
4
one,
competitors in the
Marvin
men's
Williams.
400-meter hurdles officially. Marvin
Lane
Williams
2,
in 1, Malik
Malik
James
King.
King in 2. In lane 5, that's
Lane
Devante
5,
Archer of Excelsior High.
Javel
And
Fullerton. And lane
my
6,
apologies. In lane 5,
O'Shane
that's
Levy.
Javel Fullerton of Calabar. And in lane 6, O'Shane
Williams
Levy of
representing
Limona.
St. Thomas
So no
University,
Devante
Malik
Archer
James King, Legacy
either.
Athletics. Javel Fullerton, Calabar High and
So the starter is letting the athletes know that they are experiencing some technical difficulties and they're asking them to rest for a few minutes or attempt to continue to be ready for a few minutes while they work out what they're working out. So to summarize the men's 100 meters from earlier today, the top 5 times, finishing 5th was Christopher Grant unattached in 10.83 into a negative 2.9 meters per second wind. In 4th was Anthony Carpenter of Legacy Athletics in 10.81, competing in a negative 3.9 meters per second wind. In 3rd was Jelani Gordon of Woolmer's Boys in 10.81 seconds into a negative 2.5 wind. In 2nd was Sandre Davison of St. Catherine High, ran 10.79 into a negative 2.5 meters per second wind. And the overall winner was Antonio Watson of Petersfield High. He ran 10.69 seconds into a negative 3.9 meters per second headwind.
First round at the long jump area.
So the athletes are now being sent to their marks, but it turns out that 2 athletes that were meant to have competed just turned up and have been turned down by the officials. So that would have been Devontae Archer. Athletes are on their marks now though.
Men's 400-meter hurdles
Sent on their way
track.
now. Marvin Williams
Marvin
out of
Williams,
very
Malik
quick
James
start,
King,
already eating
Javel
up the saga on
Fullerton,
Malik
and
James
Shane
King. On the
Levy.
outside, O'Shane Levy and Fullerton battling it out.
Marvin
Here it's
Williams
Marvin
running
Williams
from
with
lane number one,
the lead just
2013
ahead.
World Youth Champion at this event.
Just
He
ahead
gets a good start.
of Malik James
Fullerton in
King.
the center of the track running well.
So it's Marvin followed by Malik, who has stopped.
Malik James King stops and
And
Marvin
Marvin
Williams
continues to
is in
take the
charge
ascendancy
from
in
the
this one. On
very
the outside,
inside.
there's Shane Levy of Huey Mona.
Levy in second
Fullerton in the
position,
middle.
Fullerton in third.
But it's all Marvin Williams who looks to
with
make
the
a
lead.
statement here. His first race back in
One
Jamaica.
barrier to negotiate, and Williams
In a
is away
while.
from the rest. Fullerton steps
And
into
Marvin
second ahead
Williams
of
take
Levy.
this one,
Williams comes
52.43
through at
seconds. Not a bad time for Marvin.
52.43.
We're looking to get that down even further for the national championships next week. In second was Javel Fullerton of Calabar.
The time adjusted to
2.45 now for Marvin
52.45.
Williams.
For Marvin
Malik James
Williams.
King stopping with about 150 meters to go.
53.58 for Javel Fullerton in second position.
53.58 was Fullerton. And in third
And Shane Levy
was
finishing
Shane
in third
Levy
position.
in 53.94.
53.94 for Shane Levy.
So some trouble there for Malik James King after
Confirmation
navigating
of the women's 100 meters results.
the 6th
Section
barrier.
1 won
Was
by
unable
Tia
to finish.
Clayton. 11.71 ahead of Tia Clayton. 11.83.
So the women's 400 meters now on track. 3 entrants in this one. Ashley Williams of GC Foster in 4. Kishay Rowe, J3A Youths in 5. Not certain of the athlete in lane number 6. I don't have her here on my start list. Again, I apologize.
So away they go then for the women's
Sent off now
400
is
meters.
Ashley Williams, perhaps the favorite.
Rowe and Thomas.
And she already
Ashley
moves up
Williams
on her
gets a fast
on her
start and
competitors
leads them onto the
on the
home stretch.
outside.
It's Williams in charge at the moment.
Looking very strong now is
second.
Ashley Felix Williams,
Then Thomas on
former
the outside
Homewood
of
star at
Denver.
400 meters.
So
I believe
Ashley
she led the
Williams
last
running
Homewood
first,
team to a win at
starting
Champs.
first 200 meters.
Might be wrong though.
Leaves the field behind.
Ashley Williams now at 150 meters to go. The commanding lead.
In charge as she turns into
Her
the
versus the
stretch.
clock at this point.
Into a strong headwind.
Behind her, Kishay Rowe,
Roll
some
in
distance
second.
away. And Ashley
Then
Williams
Thomas.
means business as she finished strongly here.
So Ashley Williams will get the win here in the women's 400 meters.
Stopped the clock at
52.96.
52.96. Not a bad time for Ashley
Thomas
Williams
will be third.
from GC Foster College. Got some confirmation on the time. That is Thomas out in lane 6. 52.96, the official time for Ashley Williams, GC Foster College. Kishay Rowe in second, 58.23. And in third was Thomas in a minute, 0.61 seconds.
0.61 for Thomas. The men's
Section 101. Section 101 track of the men's 400 meters. In lane 8, that's Najee Mikhail of J3A Youths. In lane 7, OJ Jackson of GC Foster. In lane 6, Akane Slater of GC Foster. In lane 5, Jeremy Bembridge of J3A Youths. In lane 4, Javier Brown of Jamaica College. In lane 3, Taj Ham of Homewood Technical. In lane 2, Shemir Utah of Kingston College. And in lane 1 should be Revon Williams of Jamaica College. So no Williams or Utah from JC or KC in lanes 1 or 2. Definitely the one to watch in this race. Out of lane 4 from Jamaica College, Javier Brown, 45.86 at Champs in this event to win. Also broke the 400 meter hurdles record at Boys Champs. Javier Brown from JC. Believe it or not, started to compete in the 400 meter hurdles this season for taking down what was a very good 400 meter hurdles record. And for company, he'll have on his inside Taj Ham. Has been an impressive 400 meter runner for Homewood. Ran on a very
Next event on track,
very
the
good
men's
4x4
400
team
meters.
2 years ago
Section
for
1
Homewood.
of 5 listed.
And of course on his outside will be Jeremy
Lane 3,
Bembridge,
Tasham, Homewood Technical.
formerly of
Lane 4, Janeek
Tarrant High
Brown,
School,
Jamaica
now
College.
represents Calabar.
Lane 5, J3 Youths. Representing J3 Youths, Jeremy Bembridge. Lane
Also,
6,
of
Akani
course, I need to
Slater,
mention
GC
Akani
Foster
Slater and
College.
OJ Jackson, both
Lane
very
7,
good 400 meter runners
Ravani Green, St.
for
Catherine High
GC
School.
Foster College.
Lane 8,
So OJ Jackson, in fact, is not
representing
in lane 7 for GC Foster. He's
Youths.
registered to be
The
there,
lineup
but there
for the
seems to be,
first section of the men's
seems to be a change.
400 meters.
Ham in 4. Javier Brown. Taj Ham in 3. Javier Brown in 4. Bembridge in 5. Akani Slater in 6. Those are the 4 to watch, and there seems to be a bit of jitters out of lane 7.
On your marks.
On their marks once again. Lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are the ones to watch in this section 1. In the
First
men's
section
400
of the men's
meters.
400 meters.
Moving best of all so far is Slater of JC
Bembridge
Foster
goes
College.
down
Bembridge
quickly,
goes with
green
him.
and black.
Javier Brown
Already right up
left
with
a little
Akani
behind,
Slater.
just ahead of Taj Ham.
The Vincentian
Bembridge
number
moving
1.
very, very
They
well
go
now.
through 200
With
meters.
200 meters to run.
Brown.
Javier Brown is there
Taj
too.
Ham.
Taj Ham is closing on the inside.
Also getting into the picture.
Slater begins to
Ham,
finish
Brown,
strongly.
Bembridge.
Bembridge is right there with him. Ham on the
4
inside.
down the stretch.
Javier Brown now
Slater
trying to
on
run
the
back.
outside.
Brown stops.
Takes
Slater
control.
takes control of this
Bembridge
race
and
now.
Ham.
Shows the
Brown
schoolboys how it's done.
stops.
And
Slater wins ahead of Bembridge.
wins just
and
ahead of
Ham.
Bembridge, and Ham finishing 3rd. Javier Brown
46.37 the flash
stopping there
time
with just
for
about
Akani
50
Slater.
or 60 meters to go. That's not a good sign. Definitely this youngster is someone who has had an amazing season, and we definitely wouldn't want to see him hurt just before a
Slater
championship.
representing GC Foster College by Wales St. Vincent.
46.37 takes the win.
The
That's
time
Akani
adjusted
Slater.
to 46.39
now.
And that's 46.39 for
Finishing
Slater.
second was Jeremy Bembridge in
47.17.
47.17. Third was Taj Ham, 47.46.
47.46. Finishing in 3rd position.
On track now for section 2 of the men's 400 meters. From the outside, in lane 8 is Derek Grant running unattached. In lane 7, it's Yannick Murray of GC Foster. In lane 6, the outstanding 800 meter runner from Edwin representing J3A Youth is Siobhan Hall. In lane 5 is Malachi Johnson of J3A Youths. In lane 4, Antonio Hansen, J3A Youths. In lane 3 is Tyrese Reed running unattached. We saw Tyrese earlier. In lane 2 is Devontae Haywood of J3 Youths, and in lane 1, Emmanuel of Kingston College. So no Emmanuel out of lane 1.
Section 2 on the track now for the men's 400 meters. In lane 2 from J3A Youths, Devontae Haywood, lane 3.
So we actually saw Tyrese in the 800 meters earlier, taking the win. And he's back already for another 400 meters. This must be some amount of training for him. Antonia Hansen in lane 4, representing J3 Youths here. Generally a very good 400 meter runner for Excelsior High School. No Devontae Daly of GC Foster. I'm sorry, no Malachi Johnson of J3 Youths in 5. Siobhan Hall, the 800 meter champion from Boys Champs, is in 6. Athletes are being asked to stand now.
Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Thank you.
So just making sure that all the athletes are able to hear his commands. So section 2 of 5. This will be the last event on track for the day. Men's 400 meters. Sent off now. Tyrese Reed out quickly. Yannick Murray moving perhaps fastest of all, out in lane 7.
Traveling well too is Shelly-Ann Hall, the man from Edwin Allen, now
Shelly-Ann Hall on his inside. Running well too.
Fresh from his 800 meters win. Tries to stay in the mix, 200 meters to go.
Reed is there.
Of GC Foster College.
So too is Hansen of Excelsior. Hansen beginning to move up off the corner the fastest. So too is Yannick Murray. Tyrese Reed is there and he's finishing now. Just finished 800 meters about 15 minutes ago and he's back again and showing his 800 meter strength. So Tyrese Reed takes this one ahead of Antonio Hansen and Siobhan Hall. An impressive run there by Tyrese Reed.
Tyrese Reed in some serious form heading into trials.
Sending a message here that he'll be ready for champs, for national champs, next weekend inside the National Stadium.
Of the men's 400 meters.
No time being displayed on the board just yet. But your top 3 was Tyrese Reed, followed by Antonio Hansen and Siobhan Hall. So section 3 of 5 athletes are standing behind their blocks. Let me run through the start list with you. Malik Ricketts of JC in lane 1. Manuel Hay running unattached in 2. Orain Smith of Excelsior High in 3. Ruel Campbell of Excelsior High in 4. Devontae Daly of GC Foster in 5. DeAndre Daly of Herbert Morrison in 6. Tajay Richards of Excelsior High in 7. And Akeem Henry unattached in lane 8.
Unattached, Manuel Hay. Lane 3, presenting Excelsior High.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be a lane adjustment that was made in lane 3. On my start list, it's meant to be Orain Smith of Excelsior High. That is not who is on the track though. It seems now that the officials are querying whether he is meant to be in this race. There must have been a communication error somewhere. Unfortunately, on this time I'm unable to tell you who exactly is starting in lane 3.
On track section 3 of 5 listed for the men's 400 meters.
So the race, they're after the races now. In the middle of the field seems to be Ruel Campbell of Excelsior, moving best of all. And his outside also going well in lane 7, Tajay Richards. So as they come into the straight, it's Ruel Campbell of Excelsior High School on the inside. Malik Ricketts trying to finish fast on the outside though. Devontae Daly of GC Foster. So Devontae Daly will just get by. So that's actually Janeek Luke.
Victory in section 3.
Seems to be a mix up here with the starter. So that was Janeek Luke, the 800 man from Dominica, who came home for victory there. Just getting the better of Campbell, Ruel Campbell of Excelsior.
So that was Over Allen, Legacy Athletics, with his second attempt.
Lane assignments, lane 1.
On track now, section 4 of 5 of the men's 400 meters. In lane 1 is Glenmere Biggs of MVP. In lane 2 is Mark Manley of Calabar.
Lane 5, Roy Miller, Herbert Morrison.
In lane 3, Alonda Houston of Taps. In lane 4, Javon Pinnock of St. Jago.
In lane 8, Tajlion
In lane
Wisdom,
5,
GC Foster
that's
College.
Roy Miller of Herbert Morrison. In lane 6, Andre Henry of Woolmer's Boys. In lane 7, Francois Gordon, Falcon Empire. And in lane 8, Tajlion Wisdom of GC Foster.
On your mark. Stand up.
Athletes are now being directed to stand up. As a result of wind feedback that was being pushed through the mic.
On your mark.
Athletes on their mark once again.
Clean start.
Sent
Where
off
they go
now.
for section 4.
Mark Manley moving well in lane 2.
Calabars got out quite well. Also going well on the back
Well
stretch
is
is Andre
Tajlion
Henry
Wisdom
Woolmers in lane
of
6.
GC Foster
On
College.
the outside is Tajlion Wisdom of GC Foster College.
So
By
Tajlion
himself
Wisdom
at the
and
moment.
Mark Manley, the top two.
Roy Miller of Herbert
On the
Morrison
inside, that's Roy
begins a
Miller
charge
begins to
with
make a
200
move
meters to go.
at the 200
Mark
meter mark.
Manley
So it's
and
Mark Manley and Tajlion Wisdom, though, the top
Calabar
two.
and GC Foster College respectively, the two who lead the field
And
as they
Manley
turn
will
into the
lead
home stretch now.
Tajlion
Manley
Wisdom
on the
into the home
inside,
stretch.
Wisdom on the outside. Then Miller of
Looking
Herbert
very
Morrison.
comfortable now, though,
Then
is
Miller of
Tajlion
St.
Wisdom of
Jago.
GC Foster.
It's Tajlion
Beginning to finish
Wisdom
fast.
of GC Foster
And
College.
he takes the ascendance
Running hard
now.
to the line. Wisdom will get the win.
So it's Wisdom with Javon Pinnock finishing
Miller of
second.
St. Jago second,
And Mark Manley of Calabar in third.
49.59 the flash time.
Some very impressive finishing there.
Confirmation of the
Tajlion
boys on the
Wisdom
18 400
to
meter
take
hurdles results.
section
The winner, Richard
Section 4
57.32
of the men's 400
ahead of
meters.
Nathaniel
49.58 for Tajlion Wisdom. In second was Houston at 50.75. And in third was Mark Manley of Calabar.
52.45. Second, Javel Fullerton of Calabar,
51.20.
53.58. And the third, Shane Levy, UWI Mona, 53.94. Results there of the men's 400 meter hurdles.
Section 5 of 5 now in the men's 400 meters. Very last event on track this morning. In lane 8 is Clifton Pusey running unattached. In lane 7, Royal Gordon of GC Foster. In lane 6, Jamoyne Allison unattached. In lane 5, that's Shane Hudson of Jamaica
Just one
Paralympic.
race remaining on
In lane
track.
4, Kevon Goldston of
Final section of the men's
That's not Kevon
400
Goldston,
meters.
Kingston College. Get that name to you soon. In lane 3, should be Matthew
In
Thompson.
lane 1, representing Leonidas Athletics, DeAndre Elliott. Lane 2, from Papine High,
In
Corey
lane 2
Waite.
is Corey Waite of
Lane
Papine
3,
High.
competing on
And in lane 1,
Matthew
DeAndre
Thompson.
Elliott is Leonidas
Lane
Athletics.
4, representing Edwin Allen, Delano Kennedy.
In lane 4,
Lane
representing
5.
Edwin Allen is Delano Kennedy.
He's a World Paralympic
So that's
silver
not Kevon
medalist at
Goldston.
this event. In the T47 category, Shane Hudson. Lane 6, Jamoni Addison, competing unattached. Lane 7, Royal Gordon, GC Foster College. And lane 8, Clifton Pusey, competing unattached.
Just want to say thank you for watching JAAA Alerts TV, whether you're here for the first time or a regular fan. We can't say thank you enough for your support. Please continue to show your support by liking and sharing our content. Also, if you've not done so yet, please subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when we go live or post a new video. Subscribe, share, like and comment and be a part of our track and field coverage. Section 505 of the men's 400 meters.
Away they go for the final section of the men's 400 meters.
Sent off now.
Delano Kennedy of
Edunallen starts well.
Center of the track.
And it's all Kennedy at this point.
Elliott on the very inside as well. But Kennedy looking good through the first 200
all
meters.
Kennedy with 200 meters to go. He's already cleared the entire field. Royal Gordon of GC Foster College trying to go with him on the outside.
Delano Kennedy transitions
but
down the
there'll be
stretch.
no catching Delano Kennedy.
With a handy lead.
Just about 80 meters to go. But here comes Gordon of GC Foster finishing fast. Will he be able to hold him off? It seems so. And Kennedy,
Delano Kennedy
from Edunallen takes the win. 49.35 is the flash time.
Shane Hudson.
Finishing
49.35
second
is the winning time
was
for
Royal
Delano
Gordon of
Kennedy.
GC Foster. And of course, up note finishing fast was Shane Hudson, the Paralympian.
Now it's 49.33.
Paralympic Games later
The
on this
winning
year.
time for Delano Kennedy. Gordon in second.
Gordon finishing second with 49.68 seconds.
49.
Third was Pusey, 52.19.
52.19. Hudson, 52.66 in the fourth position in the race proper, but of course the only Paralympic athlete there, and so he wins that category. Well, that's it for events on the track. Still,
Ladies and
very
gentlemen, that was the
exciting and
very last
high-quality
event
events
on
at
track.
long jump in progress.
Inside the National Stadium. There is still some long jump happening on the infield.
Thank you, Ricardo. So 7.75 for Pope. It's in the lead here at the men's long jump. MVP. On his first.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are about to close out our coverage here, but thank you for joining us again on JAAA Alerts TV. It's been a pleasure to have you here. We do hope you enjoyed the action inside the National Stadium, and until next time, remember to like, share and subscribe for more content from JAAA Alerts TV. My name is Matty Tapa and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
4157.
Stay with JAAA Alerts TV by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all our races, interviews and exclusive content. And don't forget to like, comment and share.
Unlock your brand's potential with one team, one vision, one message, one digital experience, one compelling story, one creative idea. Integrated into one powerful synergetic approach to take your brand to the next level. Think big, dominate the marketplace, build lasting relationships with one integrated group. One group, curating your amazing stories.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube or Zoom? iView365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS@gmail.com.
What great stories do you want to tell today? We are your storytellers. We are Digital Video Concept, trendsetters, Employing cutting-edge digital editing technology to deliver superior products on time, every time. Producing extraordinary imagery with high-definition cameras on the ground and in the sky. Excellence is in our nature. Call us today for all your video storytelling need. Are you ready? We are ready. Let's go!
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alert's social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from track and field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email Anthony Foss at gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Yohan Blake. An impressive run.
Hi, my name is Shelly-Ann Fraser, Olympic and World Champion. For your latest track and field news, log on to trackalerts.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157.
Stay with Track Alerts TV by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all our races, interviews, and exclusive content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Unlock your brand's potential with one team, one vision, one message, one digital experience, one compelling story, one creative idea, integrated into one powerful synergetic approach to take your brand to the next level. Think big, dominate the marketplace, build lasting relationships with one integrated group, curating your amazing stories.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom? iView 365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss at gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS at gmail.com.
What great stories do you want to tell today? We are your storytellers. We are Digital Video Concept. Trendsetters. Employing cutting-edge digital editing technology to deliver superior products on time, every time. Producing extraordinary imagery with high-definition cameras on the ground and in the sky. Excellence is in our nature. Call us today for all your video storytelling need. Are you ready? We are ready. Let's go!
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alert's social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from track and field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email Anthony Foss at gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Yohan Blake. An impressive run.
Hi, my name is Shelly-Ann Fraser, Olympic and World Champion. For your latest track and field news, log on to trackalerts.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our